Am I audible? Can anybody hear me? सुनील कुमार सिंह, मेरा आवाज आ रहा है क्या? मेरा आवाज आ रहा है क्या किसी का? Am I audible? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Hello? Hello, can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Is my voice audible? It's audible. Hello? Asir, are you able to hear me? Okay, okay, okay. Sandhya, you are able to hear me? Okay, और 2-3 मिनट वेट करेंगे. We'll wait for somebody to join. Only 3 people are there, 4 people are there. Okay, good evening everybody. I think everybody, are you able to hear me properly?
Yes, sir.
My voice is clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I will share the screen and start the class. Very few people have come, but no problem. I'm starting the class now. I'm sharing the screen. Okay, I request all the participants to mute their mobiles. Mute. Okay, so this class will be a short one. We have to close very fast because I have some official works to do. But because I promised, I came online. Now we finished this automatic freight in a traditional empty flow direction, so that is over, and LTTC is also over. Now we are coming to busy season surcharge. So busy season charge, we know that certain times the demand for our wagons is very high, and also that sometimes people are ready to pay more. So just like Tatkal season, or if you see air fares during Christmas, during New Year, so such times the cost of tickets will go sky high. So railways also, with the intention of getting as much revenue as possible, it has devised a method called busy season. Now this busy season charge is a surcharge which is collected from the party for booking between certain periods of time. People on PRS, they will know that there is called busy season, lean season. Like that, here also we have busy season where we can get some extra money for Indian Railways. Okay, so let us now see what is that busy season surcharge and how it is done. Busy season is usually, it was withdrawn for some time, 110, that is during that COVID time, it was withdrawn, and then later on again it was reintroduced. So the latest surcharge, busy season surcharge, busy season is also included for the month of July. So I will show you that circular. You can see that circular, dynamic pricing policy, levy of busy season surcharge. Dynamic pricing policy, busy season surcharge. So this is the circular which I am referring to. Is my screen visible to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So अभी हम देखेंगे ये क्या busy season है. ये भी बोल रहे हैं कि ये डायनामिक प्राइसिंग, और एक नाम है डायनामिक प्राइसिंग. This is 36/2023. So what this tells is that policy guidelines on busy season during the period 1st April to 30th June, and again 1st October to 31st March has been reviewed, and it has been decided by the competent authority that extend the busy season during the month of July also. So last year this was the circular that was issued. So this circular clearly states that busy season starts from 1st April of every year and goes up to 31st July. So again August and September you don't have busy season. Again from 1st October it will start up to 31st March. So I think you are understanding the period very well. So it is from 1st April to 31 July, and again August, September, only 2 months are left out. 1st October to 31st March again we are collecting. So basically out of 12 months in a year, 10 months we are collecting this busy season surcharge. Now let us see in detail what is this busy season surcharge, how much is to pay and all that. So it is there for all commodities. Container traffic also 10% is there from 1st April to 30th June and 1st October to 31st March with effect from 1/10/2023. See here the word July is not there because this was there for only till July 23, but this circular was issued on 10 October 23. That means they have not taken a decision regarding July 2024. Regarding July 2024, no decision has been taken yet. Last year it was decided that July 23 also will be included. That time when it was initially proposed, that time container was not there. You can see here that it was all commodities except container, coal, automobile, etc. But somewhere in between, in the month of October, railway decided that this 10% of surcharge which is there will be on container also additionally. And the important thing is that here it is only up to 30th June because we are now in 2024. Probably in the next month or around June 10th or 15th, we will get one more circular telling even for the month of July it has to be included. We may get it. Let us wait and see. So this is the busy season surcharge. So whenever a busy season is there, we are collecting 10% extra from the passenger, from the rail customer for transportation of goods for all commodities except these commodities: NMG, that is new modified goods, BCICBM, BCCNR, BCICBM, all these automobile traffic wagons, coal, coke. Remember, now recently from 1st October 2023, container traffic which was not collected, we are now collecting. Please remember this change. Okay. So what is the
Pardon,
rate?
sir.
The rate we are collecting is 10% extra during these months, 1st April to 30th July last year, and then again 2 महीना छोड़ देना, अगस्त और सितंबर, बाद में फिर अक्टूबर 1st से शुरू होगा 31st मार्च तक. 2024 का जुलाई का ऑर्डर्स आया नहीं है अभी तक, 30th जून तक ही है. मगर I still think that in middle of June one circular will come telling no, we are extending busy season surcharge like last year to July also, because see now what will happen is elections will be over, our booming will be there in the economy. When economy is booming, we don't want to lose out 10% for each rake. When the one rake is about 35-40 lakhs or even 60 lakhs per rake, then 10% is 5 lakhs or 6 lakhs in a day for one rake. Imagine the tens of hundreds of rakes we book every month. What will be the crores and crores of rupees revenue we don't want to lose for that month of July. So we will bring the orders. Let us wait and see. This is
Pardon,
busy
sir.
season surcharge. Anybody has a doubt on busy season, please ask me.
Yes, sir. 10% surcharge is collecting from the container traffic or for the all the commodities, all the traffic.
Pardon me?
10% सरचार्ज कंटेनर ट्रैफिक से लिया जा रहा है, दूसरे और जो ट्रैफिक है उनका क्या परसेंटेज है? 10% ही है या
हाँ,
उससे ज्यादा है?
10% ही. Same thing is there for all commodities. Busy season.
रिसेंट एक तो रिजेंडा में आया था सर, उससे 15% है शायद.
Yes. I am searching for that circular. Correct. Let me see. See here. This is the newspaper item. So this is the one you are telling. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are. That is the this thing. So in September 2022, that change was there. So they have brought out a dynamic policy, circular dated 27th. So that circular, it clearly says this is the busy season surcharge. So but there is no mention of the percentage here. I think I am also a little doubtful about 10% or 15%.
I am damn sure, sir. I have seen the corrigendum. I will try to post the same on the group.
No, it will be available. Okay, anyways, we will post it on the group also. That's also there, correct. Okay. So
Okay,
anyway,
sir.
we are the busy season surcharge is a surcharge which we are taking from the passengers extra. So that extra we are going to collect from the public for every rake that is going to be placed. Okay. Every rake that is going to
Yes.
be placed, we are going to collect that money. Any other doubt regarding that? Shall we go further?
Yes, sir.
So I think it is 15% only. What you are telling is correct. Let me check up and get back to you. Now, right. So after that, we have got this revised round trip tariff. So these are all many of the policies which are there, and they keep changing every now and then. So revised round trip policy has now been extended beyond so and so till 2023. Then corrigendum is there. Now what is the revised round trip tariff? So what is the policy? The policy has been implemented from 24/10/2020. Under this policy, freight discount is granted to traffic if customer offers to book traffic in outwards as well as return direction. That means a person says, I will book from A to B, from B to A also I will load something else. Okay. So what he is telling,
Yes, sir.
A to B I am taking one commodity. From the same B to A, I will bring some other commodity. So what happens? We are getting guaranteed customer both up and down direction. This is a very good initiative, is it not? When somebody is telling that he is going to go from A to B, we don't expect the same customer to see. इसे एक round trip के लिए cab book करना इसे होता है ना? So the driver is also happy. We are also happy that our rake is always there. Guaranteed rake is there for the customer. That is the advantage for the customer. He need not indent. He need not wait long period for a rake. He already will have the rake with him because he booked his own rake outward direction. Okay. The return traffic under this is charged at lower of two classes of outward and return. Effectively, both outward and return are charged at lower class among these. See, this is the most important line that you have to remember. See here. This. The return traffic under this tariff is charged at lower of the two classes of outward and return. जिसमें कम है वो commodity का मुताबिक. If it is rice and if it is wheat, then rice is 110 and wheat is 120. Then both up and down 110 we charge. So we are getting a guaranteed revenue, and the person is also getting a very less reduction in the freight charge. Okay, understood this concept?
Yes, sir.
So there is a small this thing, subject to terms and condition, except coal coke. For coal and coke, for coal and coke also, the maximum discount is capped at 10%. That means if the up and down is calculated and it is more than 10%, for coal and coke it is capped at 10%. For all other things it is there. So it is as per the class. Only for coal and coke it is capped at 10% discount. For all other commodities, whichever is the lower class, for both up and down, they will be getting that. So let us see that circular. See, many of these circulars will keep changing. I am just giving the gist of the circulars so that you people can get an idea as to what are the schemes which were there and which is available. Sometimes suddenly schemes will change, rates will change, percentage will change. or sometimes the scheme will be totally withdrawn also. Okay, so let us go into this scheme. The objective of the scheme: additional traffic, reduce the empty run by incentivizing the round trip. In case any customer or consignor commits to offer traffic in the return direction, that is back to the originating station, either from destination station or any other point within 200 kilometers of the destination station. Please see this point, very nice point they gave. It need not be in the same station. It can be A to B and then C to A, where the distance between B and C is less than 200 kilometers. Understood the concept? 200 किलोमीटर का अंदर होना है, जो पहला डेस्टिनेशन है और अगला ओरिजिनेटिंग स्टेशन है, इन दोनों का 200 किलोमीटर का अंदर हुआ तो भी हम वो जो एम्प्टी रेक है उधर उसको देगा, या जो नया रेक सी स्टेशन में होगा वही देगा, मगर उसको लोअर क्लास में दोनों का चार्ज करेगा. This is a very good concept which you have to try to understand. Okay, the other reason is there shall be subject to the condition that loading in the return direction begins within 24 hours of the release of the outward rake at the destination. See here, that means the rake should be definitely loaded within 24 hours of the release of the outward rake. He cannot keep the rake forever with him, or if that rake is taken somewhere else, a new rake will be immediately supplied, and within 24 hours that loading should take place. That means this will give the advantage to the railway that he cannot go on telling, okay sir, next week load करूँगा, वो वहाँ वो इस टाइम को लोड करूँगा, वैसा नहीं हो जाना है ना. So we have given this condition. Now charging. O and the originating destination, outward traffic A to B, commodity is X, class is 150, freight is chargeable at 150. Return traffic B to A or C to A. What is the C? C is a station which is within 200 kilometers of the station B, and that is charged at class Y at 160. Then remember that the return direction we are getting at the lower class of class 150 among this. Here 150 is the lower class, 160 is the higher class. For the return direction also we are charging at this lower class 160. Any doubt is there in this small concept? Scenario 1.
No, sir.
Okay, let's go to scenario 2. In scenario 2, what we are doing is outward traffic A to B, class X, 150 is the classification, 150. Return direction B to A or C to A. B and C are within 200 kilometers of
Kilometer.
In that case, the classification for the new commodity, let us say, is Y, and the class is 140. Then it will be charged at class 140 less the difference of freight between normal tariff rate of 150 and 140. Get the point? See, understand the difference between scenario 1 and scenario 2. In scenario
Yes, sir.
In scenario 1, outward is less, return is more. In scenario 2, outward is more, return is less. Got the difference?
In both the conditions, low rate will be charged for the commodity.
Yeah, yes, definitely. Here he is simply specifying, he is simply reiterating the less difference of, he is simply reiterating this one. Understood? Okay. At class 150 it will be charged, but difference between 150 and 140 will be in the RR, shown in the RR. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because we are giving the concession only in the return direction. That is why we are telling like this. Here we could have told, railway could have told that anyway this is 140, So out of 150 and 140, 140 is less. So this we will charge at 140. Railway could have told that, but railway did not tell that. Railway told we will charge the outward journey at the higher class 150, but return direction already 140 is a lower class. We told we'll give you some concession, so we will charge you the difference of rate between normal tariff rate of 150 and 140. You understand the difference very well. This is a very very important topic that you have to understand. Here सीधा साधा है, जब जाने का 150 है आने का 160 है, 160 का बदले 150 चार्ज कर दिया है, वो सीधा साधा बात है. मगर इधर थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन है. इधर जो जाने का 150 है ज्यादा है और आने का कम है, उस टाइम में हम क्या करता, ये 140 में ही चार्ज करता, मगर उनको एक कंसेशन दे रहा है कि ये लेस कर देता. क्या लेस कर देता? एनटीआर ऑफ 150 जो हायर क्लास है और 140 जो लोअर क्लास है, उसका डिफरेंस हम आरआर में दिखा के चार्ज करेगा. Everybody understood? Any doubt is there?
No, sir.
Okay. Now we are coming to scenario 3. इस सिनारियो में हम सबको मालूम A is good, A is more, B is less, B is more, A is less. Now we are telling both are equal. That means in the such cases what we do? Outward direction we charge at 150, leave it like that. Return direction 150, just like this case we saw here. We are charging at class 150, but in the RR we will be showing it as
10% less.
less. Have you understood the concept? ABC scenario.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now these are the three scenarios that we took. Now remember this. Here in the case of C scenario, be very careful in C scenario. Let me reduce it and show. Here in C scenario there is a small so here it is 150, here it is 150, 10% discount on NTR in both directions. Please read properly. इधर भी 10% NTR में कम होगा और इधर भी 10% कम होगा NTR में. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is a little complicated. You can understand. So the important thing is distance between A, B and C should not be
More than 200.
more than
Than
200 नहीं
200.
होना, क्योंकि 200 का ज़्यादा हुआ. Another 10 minutes only is there. Today's class will be very very short because I have some office work also. So we will take only this topic and leave it when the class ends. Okay. So tomorrow or day after tomorrow one more class I will plan. Monday or Tuesday. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Tomorrow, sir?
Tomorrow Sunday नहीं यार, Sunday तो मेरा काम होता है, सबको काम होता है Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday कभी एक दिन देखूंगा. Okay. Midweek one class, Saturday one class.
Okay, sir.
So,
Okay, sir.
what are the restricted commodities? Iron ore, container, POL, military, RMC, automobile, LR, low rated traffic or traffic below class 100. LR traffic means low rated traffic. Then who are all permitted or who are all not permitted? All terminals except goods sheds and PFTs. See, goods sheds छोड़ दिया. Both this is wrong. He did. He left out goods shed. No, goods shed is where maximum loading takes place, and private freight terminal. Okay, so how to get this concession? Rail users desirous of availing incentive under RTT shall be required to apply to zonal railway, PCCM or PCOM with full details of OD pair, that is originating destination pair, commodity, outward as well as return direction, details of traffic offered for the previous year. All these things we have to give to PCOM and PCCM of the railway. Then in case the originating points and return traffic are located on other railway zones, then concerned zonal railway shall ensure that PCCM, PCOM of the other associating railway have been consulted for approval. What is the meaning of it? The meaning is, we have told there are three locations, A, B and C. If A, B and C, all the three are of different zones, that means B and C may be of different zone, because they may be different zones lying within 200 kilometers. When आजू बाजू में हो सकता है ना? यदि ऐसा हुआ तो सब PCCM और PCOM का वो जो फॉर्मेशन है लेना पड़ेगा. There is a benchmark net ton kilometer. What is the benchmark? It shall be equal to the monthly average of NTKM in the last 24 months, or commodity NTKM for that terminal in the same month of previous year, whichever is higher. So the methodology of this benchmark net ton kilometer, NTKM is net ton kilometer. How do you get that? Two methods. A, 24 months पिछले 24 months 2 years का एवरेज ले लो, महीने के लिए एक जगह रखो, और एक ले लो उस टर्मिनल का या स्टेशन का उसी मंथ का पिछले साल का एक प्लेस में रखो. इन दोनों को कंपेयर करो, जिसका हायर ज्यादा है वो होगा नेट टन किलोमीटर. In case 24 months data is not available, data of the first 22 months may be taken, and for the rest up to 2 months can be extrapolated. What is extrapolated? Extrapolated means you can take the average and add it to that 24. That is the meaning of extrapolated. Benchmark net ton kilometer for each commodity shall be laid down separately for outward and return. So this benchmark NTKM, we need to take a separate class. How to arrive at NTKM? What is NTKM and what is benchmark NTKM? Okay. So zonal railway may ensure that scheme is not misused by formation of cartels or mere diversion of traffic. Cartels means 3 or 4 people making a gang and telling, okay, we will all become a gang and we will do it. You load here, I'll unload there, you again load there and send, you give the RR in my name. वैसा होना नहीं चाहिए. Alternate point C within 200 kilometers of B may be allowed by PCOM, PCCM after analyzing empty run and additional volume of revenue. So they have to do a detailed study and then permit point C. So this is all about this one. Today's class, I think we have to end here. There's a lot more to learn in goods. People who are really interested in goods can join my class. Lot of things are there to learn in goods, because everybody learning coaching topic is very, very easy, for the simple reason that coaching will not involve much of we are all gone by train, we have journeyed by train a lot. So coaching का उतना कठिन नहीं होगा, goods का तो बहुत कठिन होगा. Okay, so you people can learn. So this we have to do a lot more is there. Next class I will be taking up in a detail. Today some work is there, so I have to leave the class. Any doubts are there? You can take 1 or 2 minutes are there. Any doubts are there?
No, sir, I have a humble submission, sir. So the time is less for the examination, so please pay your more time for us, by which we can do better and better.
No, I didn't get you.
Sir, I have a humble submission, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, the time is very less for the SM examination.
Correct.
And we need your classes more and more. So please.
Yeah, more and more, but see how many people joined. Only आज 11 आदमी आया है बस. क्या what to do? People are not.
That is not the matter, sir. How much people are joining? Matter is that
even if
who is joining.
Even if one person is there, I'll do the class, and anyway I'm uploading the YouTube, and we cannot expect everybody to be there because everybody is shift working, and TTs, ECRCs, commercial clerks, all are shift working. I do understand because I have been a commercial clerk for 38 years. I joined railways in 85. I am 38 years railway service, so I know what it matters. So that is why I am uploading to YouTube. Anyway, let us see. Okay, weekly once Saturday and one weekday, something like that. We will do whatever it is.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody having a doubt, you can ask.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, can we do some problems next class?
Yeah,
Because
I have already
a
done.
little bit of confusion and understanding. I'll read it again, but then if we do it in a problem solution way,
Regarding
that will be better. It's the same, those points which the incentives what we are giving, right? So it will be more specific about how we calculate exactly.
Okay, okay, that is also a good suggestion. We can do it, no problem, Srijan. We'll try
That
that.
will get registered instead of we just reading something. And it's better to solve some. If you have any problems to
Yeah, that
solve,
I'll
if you
check
can
up.
show it to me,
No, we will get
better,
some
sir.
real RRs. I'll try to get
Yes.
some real railway receipts, and I'll show that as an example.
Okay, because just by reading it, I'm actually finding it.
No, not just reading it. I will explain to you how the reduction was there and all that.
Okay.
Okay, we will do
If
it.
we do it with some numerics, it will be better, sir.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
Yeah. It will remain in our mind.
Sir,
Yeah.
Sir, the objective type of questions related to these topics also needed, sir.
Objective type questions related to this topic is very, very difficult because I'll tell you there are 100 things which they can ask here.
Okay.
See how many figures you saw here in this year itself. Is it not? In the screen you can see so much is there. So
okay, that sir, already Google Forms like that previously you have done, sir.
The same way we can do for this also, I think.
Yeah.
Say for example, I can ask what is the time within which the second loading should start? 24 kilometers. What should be the distance between B and C? 200 kilometers.
24 hours.
24 hours, then the 200 kilometers. What is NTK? What is benchmark? Okay, anyway, this session is ending. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye.
Good night.
Bye. Good night. Bye.
Bye.